Hola everybody! So if you didn't catch the warning right before I started rolling, yeah, today's topic is going to be a little more on the serious side. Before I begin, let me tell you why I'm making this video right now. Some time ago, I was actually going to make a video about this guy, but I never got around to it because by the time I started making one, he was already gone. All his accounts, his channels, all his content, everything was gone. I watched a few videos talking about him, and I did find a document that is still up to this day about everything that the guy's done. But imagine my surprise when I saw that this brother had made a new YouTube channel, going under the name BlueBastard. So who exactly am I talking about? Well, an infamous internet cretin that goes by the name Our subject today is Daryl. Or is it Guatizzo? I have no idea how you pronounce it, and honestly, I don't really care. Was a Gacha tuber that originates from the UK. On the internet, he was infamously known by the name Daryl Stories YT. He would constantly post a whole bunch of Gacha videos revolving around him and his friends and characters in his Gacha series. So far, it doesn't seem too bad, until you look at his content. Not only was it low effort and a bit too ambitious, but it was just straight up cringy overall. And I would know, trust me, I'd seen some of his videos before they were deleted, and also, he re-uploaded some of his older videos on his new channel, so I was able to get some footage for today, so you're welcome. Even if I had to suffer for it. Now why do I bash his content like this? Well, he uses Gacha life in his videos, which I have no problem with anyone using it. But it's all about how he used it. For those who are not familiar with Gacha, it's an app targeted towards kids where anyone can make all kinds of stories and videos with it. But the way Daryl had used it was very, very questionable. On the bad side of Gacha, there is Gacha media, which is referred to as Gacha Heat, which, if you don't know, is NSFW content on a kid's app. And Daryl, ay coño, he would make quite a good bit of that. On top of that, he would also include his fetishes within his videos. I don't know how much more I can talk about this shit, so I would rather show you. So now you will have front row seats to one of the worst pieces of media I've seen yet. But be warned, y'all. It's god-awful. Now without any more delay, roll the clips.
Metropolis City, baby! Let's get freaky! Woo!
We're not even 10 seconds in already, I want to turn this shit off, but let's keep going.
He's British, he's a fuck. He keeps us bloody rocks. He's British, he's a fuck. He keeps us in the cocky and the cool, the bully and the radical, the bad and the sticky.
I don't know who the fuck these characters of his are, but who really cares? We're supposedly here for the main star of the show, of course.
It's what they do, that's why they always rule. Pussies always trouble at the core, foxes always rule. Fucking bitches always rule. This nigga is trash. Making riches always angry. Speeding through Metropolis City, boys are fucking hardcore. Yeah.
You need to shut the fuck up!
Daryl, get up! Morning, baby.
Oh, hey Mandy, good morning. How are you, babe?
What the fuck?!
Nice outfit, by the way. Looks sexy.
I don't like where this is going.
Stop!
Last night was fun, Daryl.
Stop!
I remember you fucking me so hard and I enjoyed it. See ya, babe.
She's such a sexy girl.
Bring on, you son of a bitch!
My friend said, don't you worry, cool trouble. Heaven will soon break us free. But twerking, sexy buzz, boobs, pussy. Oh yeah.
please, Daryl. I'm hungry.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, fine. If it makes you happy, then you can eat me. Well, Mandy, there's a really big stomach you have.
Oh, Daryl, you tasted so good in my belly. I really need to shit so bad.
Oh no, here comes my piss. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Damn it.
I am disgusted.
What is this?
Neither. Go on, Mandy. Finish him off. Punish him. Not like... Let's get it on.
I want to die.
Vladimir Evilton.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting.
Stuck to my dick too fast.
Daryl, I'm pregnant! What the hell?
I don't find you funny.
Hi there, I'm BlueBastard.
If you're having a bad day, have a positive day, and don't listen to the bad people. But unless you're Becky, you can fuck off.
Wow. That was absolute basura. I facepalmed myself way too many times watching that shit and even almost ripped out my hair a few times. If you're curious about the stuff that I didn't show, you're not missing much. It's just a bunch of boring, edgy shenanigans. And if you do laugh, it's not because it's funny. It's because you gotta laugh the pain away. But I'm only scratching the surface with this one. Now we get to the real deep shit. And before I forget, if you're somehow watching this, Daryl, let's take a good look at your history. Why don't we, brother? Because these docs ain't looking too good for you, boy. Let me tell you that right now. Oh, and before you make a video or a post or something like that, just know you're finna be embarrassing yourself, boy. Now let's cut the shit and get to it. And now, it's time to take a deeper look into who Daryl really is as a person. As you saw, Daryl is a very weird individual, but not only that, he is toxic. So toxic that he would bully anyone who would try to criticize him or call him out on his bullshit. And he would even tell people so many times to off themselves. And if he was just saying that to regular random people, imagine the people that were close to him, which is exactly what we're gonna analyze now. Let's pull up the images.
What's up, guys? It's me, BlueBastard. And, this is a bit of an announcement, and, no, I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm still staying on YouTube. I'm still doing animation. But, it's kind of, you'll kind of see a difference in my channel. I am officially gonna, stop making gacha videos because, you know why? I give up. That's what I'm saying. I give up on making gacha. And there's kind of two reasons behind it. Well, for one, it's because, it's not very special to me anymore. Today, I just had a lack of interest of just gacha. I just realized, it's just boring now. Now, the second reason I'm quitting gacha is because, I want to be taken more seriously in the animation industry. I want to, focus on real animation, 2D, 3D, etc. Because, I found, interesting softwares I could use in the future, I don't know, Blender, Toon Boom, Harmony, in case I want to do 2D rigs. I want to use those softwares instead of just sticking to, a stupid app where you can just take screenshots all the time.
Yeah, not exactly a good look for you, Daryl. Mind you, all that was from a year or two ago, and he still hasn't changed to this day since then. What kills me is the fact that on his new channel, This fool made a whole 15-minute video trying to denounce the allegations against him. Now, as much as I don't want to, I'm gonna play some of it, not all of it, because it's just a whole bunch of yap. But let me tell you this right now, this boy is delusional. Let go.
Oh boy, here comes the misinformation. Let's get this over with.
Misinformation my ass. It's called taking accountability, Daryl. Something that you ain't got the mental capacity for. Also, can you not breathe in your mic with your hot, stanky, musty ass breath, please? Thank you.
I used to be controversial years back, from 2021 to 2024.
Sir, hello? Wake up, Daryl, you're fucking dreaming. There ain't no way bro's going this stupid right now. Talk about some, I used to be controversial. Man, if you don't miss me with that bullshit. There's still so much shit on you and you say that's your past controversies. Man, that doesn't mean you didn't do the shit.
During these years, some people would falsely accuse me of things that just aren't true. Like, for example, them accusing me of being a PDF file, which is wrong, by the way, because I was a minor during these years.
Now let me stop your dumbass right there. Look, it don't matter if you was a child, if you was an adult, it don't matter your race, your gender, or the color of your skin, or anything like that. Anyone can be a victim, and anyone can be an abuser. And you, sir, in this case, were the abuser. Goofy.
Like, for example, in 2021, I was 13.
Again, anyone can be an abuser, even a child. Your argument's invalid, stupid.
This person in the image isn't any better because she straight up made false accusations against me, she's lied about having my address, and she's just no better.
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Hell no, no.
Mind you, that was an alleged 12-year-old, and you still made that shit. Should we check your head, Daryl, or are you already trying to get some? Cause clearly, you a pervert and a weirdo.
Still a minor during this stage, you see.
Not gonna repeat it the third time.
So the wording isn't really great because they're trying to make it seem like I'm some sort of pedophile or something when I'm obviously not.
Alleged 12-year-old. Now we're taking a look at your more racial moments.
9/11.
Oh man. If only they understood the context. Now the image is showing like a picture of me making fun of 9/11, which is true,
the picture in question.
But there's a reason behind that. Because the person made fun of my country first. He made fun of the UK, so I threw in a joke. I made fun of 9/11 because he was the one provoking me after all.
See, the difference, Daryl, is he joked about your nationality, and you joked about one of, if not the most tragic event to ever happen in the US. If you can't see what's wrong with that, I'm not sure what else you're blind to. Also, if it was a joke, what's this then? Explain that to me. Were you joking then? Oh, and look at these. Any of these ring a bell, Daryl?
Using a kid's game to do so.
This is also true. I also made inappropriate content in Gacha. And I made sexual NSFW stuff, you know, inappropriate episodes back then, but I've sort of toned that down now, so I'm not doing that anymore.
That still do not excuse that you didn't do that shit. Nah, but for real though, I actually found a video that was really disturbing if you know the context. Let's take a look.
I can't take it anymore. I'm sick and tired of this shit. I fucking hate this. Hey guys, I guess that's it.
Oh my god, you guys, she killed herself. And that means we won! Woohoo! Cool fucks for life!
Before I watched that bit, I was actually asked to record my reaction to it. Alright, I'm recording, let me see. Yo, what the fuck, dude? Why? What the fuck? And trust me, I might not have sounded like it, but I was angry after watching that. Because if you look at the clip right here, you can see a very transparent video of a real life person. And that person's name was Ronnie McNutt. For those who don't know, Ronnie McNutt was a man from Mississippi who had unfortunately taken his life at age 33 while on a live stream on Facebook. And a few years ago, I unfortunately had the misfortune of coming across the video, and God, it scarred me. My deepest condolences go out for him and his family. And that's what makes me so pissed. Daryl used his unaliving in his own video, and he used it as a joke to kill off one of his characters. Like, what the fuck is actually wrong with you, Daryl? And you re-uploaded that for the whole world to see. And you say that was your past controversial self? Then why even put it back up on YouTube, bro? Tell me that.
Deserve forgiveness.
So far, you are the only one who's complaining about this, so if you think I don't deserve forgiveness so much, then just leave me alone. Just move on with your life. But no, you're just here talking about me over and over again, trying to reinstate drama.
Because one, you don't deserve a platform. You're still trying to make yourself relevant, but the only thing people remember is all the bad shit you did. And that will never go away, no matter how many times you give an excuse for that. If anything, you're just a stain on the internet, a reminder for people not to be a weirdo, not to have too much ego, and you're just overall a loser, bro. That's just the cold hard truth. And you say you've changed, but who knows? Maybe you might regress someday. I hope to God that will never be the case, unless you are still doing that bullshit behind closed doors. And if you are still watching this video, Daryl, if you even got this far, I have a little something to say to you. Get your ass off the internet. That's all I can say. Because you're still trying to want to be important. You want to be the center of attention again. But the truth is, no one wants to see you because of your talent. They want to see you because you're you. Because you, underneath all that bravado, underneath all that ego, and all that pride, is just a sad little miserable boy. You're not even man enough to face your own problems. You would rather sit behind a screen, make your little videos and your little shitty drawings, and just rant to motherfuckers. That's all you do. And in your words, it's pathetic. It genuinely is. And any amount of hate that you get is warranted because you are truly a horrible person. You still exhibit those disgusting, nasty behaviors of yours to this day. And as for your supposed apology, will apologizing bring back Sumiki, the girl who you drove to suicide? Will apologizing heal the people that you bullied, that you harassed? Do your apologies really mean anything? That's debatable. But to me, no. That doesn't excuse you for anything. You shat on your legacy, now you have to live with it. And if I'm not the one telling you this, others eventually will. In fact, they already have. But you don't want to listen. So, deal with it. Since you really think you the hot shit. There's nothing else you could do. The damage is done. I think I've wasted enough time talking about this degenerate. For those viewing this video, thank you for taking the time to listen. I gladly appreciate it. To the victims of Daryl, I give out my sincerest apologies to you all. And again to Daryl, just fuck off the screen, bro. Put the phone down. Just get out of here, man. Thank you all for tuning into this program. My greatest hope is that Daryl leaves the internet forever and can bother no one ever again. With that, I've been your host, Julio T06, and I'm out. Ciao, y'all.